Good morning, students of class 9. Welcome back to the classes now. We are doing my childhood, the remaining portion of this chapter. Certain portions have been left, so 2-3 points are left. So now we will do my childhood. This is the left out portion. Number 3, we have reached the third point. In our previous class, we have learnt about the first wages that Abdul Kalam earned by collecting newspaper. That his cousin brother Samsuddin wanted a helping hand in order to collect the newspaper, and Abdul Kalam fit in that slot. So in this way Abdul Kalam earned his first wages. Before that also he had earned the money by selling tamarind seeds. Now today we'll talk about the event in the class 5. When he was in class 5, certain event took place. Now what was that? We will learn about that. So there are altogether 5 points. Number A, in his childhood, Kalam had three very close friends, or you can say 3 intimate friends. They were Ramananda Sastri, Aravindan and Siva Prakashan. These 3 friends were very dear to him. They always sit together, study together, go home together after his class and come to school together. They always played together, these 3 friends with Abdul Kalam. So once what happened, he was in class 5, 5th class. A new teacher came in his class. A new teacher asked Kalam not to sit in the front row along with the Brahman boys. So the new teacher, he asked Abdul Kalam to go back, to sit at the back row. So naturally Abdul Kalam was an obedient student. He slowly got up and moved away at the back row. Number C, Kalam as asked to go back and sit in the last row. Being obedient, Kalam stood up and moved to the back row as the teacher had said. Number D, while moving towards the last row, while he was going towards the last row, he looked at Ramananda Sastri, his close friend. He saw Ramananda Sastri weeping. His eyes were full of tears. He saw that his friend was weeping. Such were their friendship. Such close friends were there. So you can see you can understand by looking at these incident that they were very, very close to each other. So this incident, the weeping of Ramananda Sastri when his friend had to go and sit at the back, this incident of his friend weeping for his dear friend Kalam made a lasting impression. It made a lasting impression on Abdul Kalam's life that he will never forget throughout his life. This incident he never forget. So, and later on, all these 3 boys went home and they complained. They told this incident to their parents, and we will talk about that in our next class. Next, Kalam's teacher also break social barrier. Barrier means disturbance, hindrances, obstacles. So first we'll talk about what their parents had said, and we'll talk about Abdul Kalam's teacher Subramaniam Iyer, how he breaks social barrier. We'll talk about that in our next class. So that's all for today. These are the remaining portions. So we'll meet in the next class and continue this first. Okay, that's all. Now get ready for your history class.